right, amidst all this development, let's also quickly take a look at what is going to be the impact of Rahul Gandhi's decision to not contest from Amethi, to be going and contesting from Raebareli. He's already contested from Wayanad. The results are going to be out on the 4th of June. Let's understand how this impacts Kerala, how this impacts Wayanad. Joining me on the telecast, let's quickly start from the Congress spokesperson. Okay, I have with me Jimsa V. Abraham. He's a political analyst. And Jimsa, quickly a response from you. How do you view the situation on the ground about Rahul Gandhi not contesting from Amethi? He's contesting from the seat that his mother has been winning consecutively for the last 4 years. And then whether it really has an impact on Wayanad.
All right, Megha, thank you very much for having me. And to begin with, we should start by acknowledging the fact that Rahul Gandhi has occupied the collective consciousness of the Indians for the last 48 hours. We've been talking about where he is likely to stand from, why he is standing from Raebareli, what will happen to Wayanad. So the whole talk about 400 par is out of the window. So having said that,
so you're saying this is a good thing for the Congress? This is a good thing for India Alliance?
It certainly augurs very well for the India bloc. Having said that, what changes on ground? Now, if we raise a hullabaloo and say, it's not fair that he is standing from both Wayanad and Raebareli, I'd like to start by asking our Honorable former Prime Minister, A.B. Vajpayee, had stood from 3 different constituencies.
Yeah.
Our present Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, had stood from 2 constituencies, one with a huge margin from both. Was he betraying the trust of the people of Vadodara by handing over the baton to Ranjan Ben Bhatt, the current incumbent of Vadodara?
Okay, so but the narrative when Rahul Gandhi was contesting and the campaigning was in full stead in Wayanad, because the CPIM and Pinarayi Vijayan, a number of ministers from Pinarayi Vijayan's government said that Rahul Gandhi should not be contesting from Wayanad. He should be going and contesting from Uttar Pradesh in Amethi. They were not too happy. So unlike in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's situation where he was fighting from the 2 constituencies, there was no negative narrative that was being built against him, or his contenders talking about why is he contesting from this place and he should be contesting from Uttar Pradesh or Varanasi, or he should stay in Gujarat. There has been a negative trend that has not been in favor of Rahul Gandhi from Wayanad, from Kerala as well.
All right, very good question. If you closely examine what happens on ground, you have the CPI with a candidate, she has considerable traction on ground, and then you have the BJP candidate as well. The BJP candidate, for all practical purposes, is a non-issue. He's not a player. He does not get to decide who the winner is, with all due respect. The reason being, the last time the alliance candidate stood, they polled less than 1 lakh votes. I doubt it's going to be any different this time around. But coming to Ani Raja, the CPI candidate, and why she is raising a hue and cry now. It's obvious that once Rahul Gandhi wins from both Raebareli and Wayanad, he will have to vacate either of the seats. And if that is going to be Wayanad, Ani Raja, because she is raising a hue and cry, will remain in the consciousness of the people in Wayanad. They will tend to think that, there is somebody who is speaking for us, and then eventually vote for her.
Okay.
So this is the reason why Ani Raja, the CPI candidate, is raising a hue and cry. Not because she thinks that Wayanad is going for a toss.
Okay.
In fact, if at all, excuse me, let me complete. The people of Wayanad are taking note that it has become a nerve center. The constituency has become a nerve center of national politics only because of the current MP.
Okay. All right. Let me also hear it from the CPI spokesperson. Wayanad particularly in the focus the attention that we are putting forth on it, Rajaji Matthew Thomas. Now, the question arises, and Jimsa put it this way, that if Rahul Gandhi wins from Raebareli and his chances of picking Raebareli and letting go of Wayanad seem to be higher. And let's bring that probability onto the fore. So, you as a party that has been fighting the UDF tooth and nail for successive years will get more ammunition to attack Congress and to attack Rahul Gandhi, that he has abandoned Wayanad from the constituency that he won from last time around.
Look, it is not the question of whether he is abandoning Wayanad or he's contesting from Raebareli. At the very outset, we have told them that the contest should not be between India partners. We, both parties are India alliance. So, who is the main enemy of Congress? Who is the main enemy of India alliance? It is naturally BJP. In that case, he should contest against BJP in its turf itself, that is in the Hindi heartland, whether it is in UP or Bihar or Madhya Pradesh, wherever it may be. Why he should contest from Kerala? Because this is a place where we have a strong presence, whether we can win this seat. Last time, the Congress won the seat only because they could create an atmosphere that Rahul Gandhi will become the Prime Minister of India. He didn't become the Prime Minister of India. He didn't visit his constituency. He visited the constituency only 10 times during the 5 years. And what he did for this constituency, that is the problem. It is not the question. He is free to contest from any constituency, all the 543 seats. But the question is of politics, his political understanding, his party's political understanding, whom we are contesting against. That is the issue.
Okay. Okay. VT Rama, BJP leader, also on the telecast with me. And Ms. Rama, how do you view the situation? Obviously, the BJP and Prime Minister Narendra Modi are training guns on Rahul Gandhi, saying that Rahul Gandhi must not fear that he may lose against Smriti Irani from Amethi. That's the narrative. This is more ammunition for the BJP. This is what they were waiting for. Once the nomination is filed, they are going to train their guns. They are going to come all guns blazing against the Congress and Rahul Gandhi.
Yes, Megha. To be frank, Rahul cuts a sorry figure in front of everybody. He has fled from Amethi earlier. And if he should want to compensate, he should have gone to Amethi itself. But he is afraid of Smriti Irani and her stand, and he has once again fled to Wayanad. And now he wants to contest in Wayanad and also in Raebareli, because Raebareli is the lap of his father and he thinks he can win there. But unfortunately, no, Amethi has left him, and Raebareli will not give him any chance, because all these 5 years, either in Amethi or in Raebareli, Congress hasn't done anything positive for the welfare of the people. And in Wayanad, coming to Wayanad, I say it's deplorable because Rahul Gandhi has never been even 30 days in Wayanad for the last 5 years. No, more than that times the wild elephant has come and attacked the people of Wayanad. He hasn't come. And even when the wild elephant attack was there, wild animals attack was there, he didn't poke his nose. So he hasn't shown any responsibility to the people of Wayanad. He has been cheating, deceiving the people of Wayanad, deceiving the people of Kerala, and deceiving his party himself, because he is not loyal even to his party. And about the alliance, Shri Rajaji also said about the alliance, see, the alliance itself is a deceiving factor. They have no ethics or morality, because here in Kerala, they are a force, and outside Kerala, they are friends. Now, that's again a very funny thing, very paradoxical indeed. And
okay, but
yes.
VT Rama, would analysts and political pundits could also look at it in a way that it's pragmatic for the Congress and Rahul Gandhi to contest from Raebareli instead of, having the possibility that there may be a likelihood that Rahul Gandhi may lose the election. And at the end of the day, it is about winning. And whether you win from Raebareli or you win from Amethi, a win is a win.
See, he is fighting a losing battle, Megha. He is going to win neither from Raebareli nor from Wayanad. So there is no question of quitting the seat, no? And again, now he has been befooling the people of Wayanad and Kerala, because before the election, before the voting, he didn't say anything about contesting in another seat. Only after the election is over on 26, now he decides to contest from Raebareli. That's again befooling the people, not only the people of Kerala, but also the people of Raebareli, And why doesn't he go back to Amethi? Why is he so covered as to desert Amethi forever? Why didn't he his luck in Amethi? So that shows he is a covered leader of Congress. And this is the stand of Congress, always cheating and deceiving the people for the last 6 decades.
Okay. Jimsa, do people really care whether Rahul Gandhi contests from Amethi or Raebareli? I also had my reporters be on the ground since early morning and they were trying to gauge the pulse of the people. They spoke to a number of voters. There were some who came out and said about how Rahul Gandhi has let them down. There were others who said that we don't really care whether Rahul Gandhi fights from Amethi or Raebareli. But the recurrent, narrative that has been put up by the Congress, whether there are spokespersons who come on my channel or Congress leaders talking about how Amethi is the embodiment of the work that has been done by the Congress for several decades. Now, if that's the truth that the Congress wants to profess, then the other side also plays against the Congress, because if you have been working so hard for the welfare and development of the people of Amethi, then why are you running away from it?
Very rightly put. Thank you for that question, Megha. Now, if you examine closely, the constituency of Amethi has undergone some changes, and that has to be acknowledged. In the last 5 years, Smriti Irani, all credit due to her, giving all due credit, she has put in the work of staying there, building a house, talking to the people, and gaining traction on ground. That should not be shoveled aside. It has to be respected and acknowledged. So it has to be, and it will be, a tougher, a more intense battle should Rahul Gandhi opt to stick to UP, one constituency from UP, and if he ought to choose Amethi, it's going to be a tougher battle. That has to be acknowledged. That being said, had there been an intensive campaign with all the Congress loyalists, the senior leaders, Priyanka Gandhi herself, I do not think we'll have reason to doubt that Rahul Gandhi, coming back after a gap of 5 years, would find it relatively easier to overcome the 50,000 odd votes that he lost the last time. He would have won the Amethi seat, but it would mean a lot more intense campaigning on ground. Would the Congress be able to put that kind of campaigning and intense strategizing on ground only for Amethi when you have so many other seats up for grabs? That's a question, that's a sacrifice, I'd say, that the Congress High Command has taken. They have left Amethi and left the common people, all of us, debating about how Rahul Gandhi has run away, and in fact focused on the couple of seats they would win in turn. So a good question. He should have fought from Amethi. It would have been a more intense battle. But having said that, he chose Raebareli, which is a safer seat and which he is going to win by a much larger margin than the last time Sonia Gandhi won, and will have the kind of spare time he will get to focus on other constituencies in and around the country. That is one. And two, I'd also like, excuse me, give me just 1 second.
Quickly, yes.
I'd like to respond to I'd like to respond to Rajaji Matthew, sir. He's a veteran communist leader from Kerala. He asked two things. What did Rahul Gandhi do on ground? I'd like to really ask you the same thing. What did Panyan Ravindra, who was an MP from the capital of Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, do for 5 years? He was the MP. That is one. And two, why did you not vacate the seat? That was also a question posed by Rajaji, sir. Why did you not vacate the seat of Wayanad for CPI? For fighting a larger evil, when it comes to BJP, that would cede more space for the BJP to grow. It's common sense. So leaving a constituency like Wayanad, entrusting a communist party there, and not having a representative from the Congress would mean that you are ceding so much of space for the BJP to grow.
Okay.
They have already raised a war and cry over renaming a couple of places, and that too with historic import. That was the only relevant campaign point of the BJP candidate.
Okay.
Renaming an erstwhile place in the Wayanad constituency.
Okay.
So they are going to gain
that's
so much
done
more
and-
traction.
that's
would
done
mean
and dusted.
ceding
Kerala elections have gotten over. So Rajaji Matthew, just one question. As part of the India bloc, are you in full support of Rahul Gandhi and his candidature from Raebareli? Are you at this point of time going ahead and placing your bets and fully backing Rahul Gandhi that he wins Raebareli?
Question is in politics, if you want to get support, you can see the precedents in Karnataka state elections, in assembly elections. Communist Party of India contested some few seats, but we supported Congress in all other seats. But the problem is that whether there was some communication between the Communist Party of India and Congress to get the support of Communist Party of India in Raebareli or in UP as such. To my understanding, there was no communication between the left parties by the India bloc partners like SP and Indian National Congress. So how do you expect that we will support Rahul Gandhi there voluntarily, one-sided support? Why we should do that? This is after all politics. It is a two-way system. We will have to talk to each other.
Okay.
They were meeting, the Communist Party leaders were meeting with Rahul Gandhi and the leaders of the Congress and all the leaders of the India bloc. But there was no...
So also then you would rather want Rahul Gandhi to win from Raebareli than to be contesting from Wayanad?
Yes, certainly. Let him win.
Okay.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.